What's going on, guys? Welcome back to BlackTideTV. As promised, the third Call of Duty Infinite Warfare beta video of the day. In this video, I'd like to tell you guys some of my favorite weapons, the weapons that I think you should definitely take the time to try and earn and use during your time in the beta. So these are the most powerful weapons, some of the more wacky weapons, just any kind of weapons that I found to be compelling. Weapons that I ended up using a lot myself. Now, just a fair reminder, this is about halfway through the first weekend of the beta. The beta has been extended till Tuesday, and it is currently Sunday night. There is also going to be a beta next weekend, and Xbox players are going to have access to the beta during that weekend. So if they change any of these weapons, that's not my fault. These are current descriptions. The screenshots that I'm going to show you are current. These are what the weapons do right now. This is my experience with the weapons right now. Of course, I can't see the future. I can't see what they're going to do with these weapons in the future. I can predict a couple nerfs coming up for some of the weapons, but as far as the weapons themselves and them changing them or removing them or adding more weapons, this is all I can do for you guys for right now. This is my list of weapons that I found to be the most compelling, the weapons that you should definitely try about halfway through the first weekend of the beta. Now, I have hit level 30. I have all of the beta weapons unlocked. One little side note before I get into this, gun game. Gun game will give you access to a bunch of weapons that you can't otherwise access. Weapons that are only available in the full game, classic weapons. You can try a bunch of really weird, really wacky weapons, and all of the most powerful weapons are available in gun game. It's available in the beta right now. If you're not playing that, you should be. That's where you want to be to try out every single weapon in the game. But if you aren't a big gun game player, if you want to play on a team, if you want to try out the actual beta weapons, here's the list. First weapon that you should definitely check out is an assault rifle. It is the last assault rifle that you're going to unlock in the beta, and that is the Type 2. The Type 2 is a fully automatic energy rifle. It's very, very fast firing, very neat weapon, and what's cool about it is there is actually a hybrid mode. If you hold triangle, you rip the assault rifle in half, and it becomes two dual-wield auto pistols. Completely crazy. It's more, that's what they call it in the menus, but I mean, it's more or less an akimbo SMG. It's really, really beast. Like, you can use this. You're going to see a bunch of gameplays with me using this assault rifle later. I got like 3 or 4 gameplays in a row where I just did amazing with it because it's one of my favorite guns in the whole game so far. It's crazy. You can engage enemies at long range and then rip it in half like super quickly. You rip this thing in half like ridiculously fast. You can just rip it in half, run into the next and just hose down enemies that are approaching you at close range. It's the perfect combination of close range and long range gunfights in one gun. The next weapon that I have for you is the ERAD SMG. It's the first SMG that you get, so you're likely going to try it anyways, but I'm already going ahead and dubbing this weapon the VMP of Infinite Warfare. This is going to be the most popular SMG in Infinite Warfare, hands down. It is just, it's an all-around badass, and it has the highest accuracy of all the SMGs. I did get a chance to play with the HVR in gun game, and I really like the HVR. Of course, it's only available in full game, but apart from the HVR, the ERAD is definitely the best. It's just, it's very powerful, and you're going to see a lot of people running it. A lot of the tryhards are running it already. It's just a really, really good weapon. The Ripper Evo is also a good SMG. You should definitely try that one out. They've changed that one a lot since the trailers and since CoD XP, which I'm not too happy about. But the Ripper, or the RPR Evo, it is still pretty cool. It's still the classic Ghosts Ripper where it starts out as an SMG and you pull it apart and it becomes an assault rifle. Very cool weapon. You should definitely try it out. Next weapons I have for you are all sniper rifles. I picked all 3 of the sniper rifles for this video because they're all so unique. They're also very, very cool. The KBS longbow is the one-shot bolt-action ballistic rifle. It's barely ever going to get a hit marker. It's just very powerful. This is going to be the quick scoping sniper rifle to go with. I've seen a lot of crazy clips hit with this thing. I've hit some clips myself. I'm a big fan of the KBS longbow. The EBR 800, as you're seeing in today's gameplay, this is one of my favorite weapons as well. Ironically enough, it is a sniper rifle, but it has an assault rifle mode. This is one of my favorite assault rifles in the game. I really like the assault rifle version of this gun. The sniper rifle, I don't really care for. It is good to engage enemies at longer ranges. Of course, the maps in the beta weren't that long range, so it wasn't super useful. But the assault rifle on this gun is bae. I love the assault rifle mode for some reason. It's not as good as other assault rifles, but it just feels really nice. It's got beautiful iron sights. It's actually kind of like an integrated optic in the iron sights for the assault rifle. I just really like the assault rifle on this gun. It's going to be one of my favorite guns in the game. The Widowmaker sniper rifle is another weird one. It's got the 2-round burst bolt action. It's like a regular bolt action rifle, but it shoots 2 bullets. So it shoots 2 bullets, and then you pull the bolt, and then you shoot 2 more bullets. You can quick scope with it, but it's a little bit more difficult. Using the Widowmaker, it's a unique experience because you kind of always have to hit your 2 shots on target, so you kind of want to aim a little bit lower, but once you get the foregrip on it, you can kind of aim higher and you can get your 2 shots on target. It's a weird weapon. You definitely have to try it out to get a feel for it. Finally, there is one weapon that you can only access on one of the default classes, that is the Kendo 44 pistol, and it is completely insane. It's only available in the full game, or if you use the default class that is set up. I think it's default class 5. It's got a Kimbo Kendo 44s, a Kimbo automatic Kendo 44s. It's really crazy. It's very overpowered. It's one of my, it's insane. That's all I can say. It's the best secondary in the game that I've seen so far. So those are my weapons that I would definitely recommend you try out during your time in the beta. A lot of these weapons are a little bit higher up. You're going to have to work your ass off and play this game like crazy to get up to a high enough level to unlock them, but it's totally worth it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me what your favorite weapon in the beta is so far in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more daily gaming goodness, and I'll see you guys on the next one.